And now shifting focus to Nigeria's neighbor Niger, where Russia is trying to take over uranium assets held by a state-controlled French company. A report by Bloomberg says that Russia's state nuclear company, Rosatom, has contacted Niger's junta about acquiring assets held by France's Uranium SA. Now, the discussions are still at an early stage, and it is not yet clear how many assets Rosatom is seeking in Niger. However, the report says that the talks were likely centered around mining permits. As of 2022, Niger accounted for about 4% of global uranium production, and that is according to the World Nuclear Association. It ranks as the world's 7th biggest producer of uranium, and Russia is likely trying to benefit from that. Now, Moscow has been stepping up its economic, diplomatic and military links in Africa, and Niger is the latest in a string of African countries that have forged closer security ties with Russia, especially since a military coup in July last year. Now, the coup ousted Niger's elected president, Mohamed Bazoum, and saw the withdrawal of the French troops. And ever since then, relations between Paris and Niamey have gone from bad to worse. Amid all of this, Russia and Niger have been strengthening their ties. In March, a delegation from Niger for the first time attended Russia's flagship nuclear industry event. Just last week, Niger's military leader, Abdourahmane Tiani, has held talks with Russia's deputy defense minister, and they pledged to boost security, defense, and economic cooperation. Now, Moscow's growing influence in Niger's commodities sector is a threat to the West. Paris relies on Niger for as much as 15% of its uranium needs to fuel nuclear reactors, and that accounts for 65% of France's electricity production. Meanwhile, the European Union is also reliant on Niger. In 2022, a quarter of the EU's uranium supplies came from the West African nation. Meanwhile, in March, U.S. officials traveled to Niger to express concerns about the junta's potential relationships with Russia. And now, analysts say a Russian takeover of uranium assets in Niger could be another step toward a market split. Firstpost reports from the world's second largest continent. Hello, I'm Alyson Grange. A very warm welcome from Durban, South Africa. We get you the news and the newsmakers from Africa. From elections to climate change to innovations and opportunities. As the world's attention shifts, we report from Africa, the heart of the global South. Join me every weekday live on Firstpost.